Today we're gonna talk about savings. How I saved around £1,000 in 5 months. Today I'm gonna tell you 10 tips that I've tried as a student to save money, and they worked on me, so hopefully they're gonna work for you. Let's move to the tips. Tip number 1, plan your meals. I know it can be hard to eat as a student, because I remember when I started my university, I really didn't eat because of the stress and the anxiety that I have and the adrenaline rush you have. But I would recommend planning your food and eating. If you're not a person who eats regularly, I recommend buying meal replacement or protein shakes to nourish you more, because it's important to eat and it's not good to skip meals in between, especially if you have vitamin deficiencies, if you have health problems, you have to eat and nourish your body. Tip number 2, use your student discounts everywhere, wherever you go. For me, as a student, I even ask when I don't see any posters saying student discounts, I always ask at the tail, do you have any student discounts? Because sometimes they do have, but they are not advertising themselves that they have it. The most popular website, if you as a student, if you're gonna be enrolled with the university and you're gonna get your student email, that's the email you're gonna use for discounts, as well as your ID card that you're gonna get. The most popular website is a uni day when you register, as well as the uni beans. Also, you can purchase a NUS Card. It costs £12 for a year, or I think £35 for an entire 3 years of university. And it's giving you discounts regularly whenever you go. Also, when you're traveling, ask at every bus if they have student discounts, because sometimes they do. If you're gonna buy a return ticket, ask what's the price without student discount and with student discount, because I know there was one time when actually the return ticket for normal people was cheaper than the student discount. So always ask and make sure that you're gonna get the best deal possible. When we're talking about travel, make sure that if you're traveling by train in England, you will purchase 1825 card. It's giving you 30% of every trip, but only by train. So you're gonna save a lot of money, because the transportation in England is very expensive. So if you're gonna get this card, then it's gonna be much cheaper to travel. 4, don't pay for your banking. If you're coming to England or you're living in England and you have a credit card or you've got a bank account that you have to pay for, why would you do that? There's plenty student accounts, bank accounts that you can use for free. When I first came to England, because I was living in Poland and I came to study at university, 3 years ago, when I went to the bank, they told me that they cannot give me student card just because I'm not 3 years in England. So I had to get the classic account, which was also for free. So even though you're not a student, you can still get a classic account, which is for free. 5, free food. Which student don't like free food? Everyone. There is an app called Olio. You can download it to your phone, and this is like free eBay for local people. So let's say there is I'll give you my example how this app works. So in my house, when I'm living right now, there was a girl who found the app. She found this guy who is working in Eat, and Eat sells sandwiches, salads and stuff like that. At the end of the day, they have to throw it away. So she found the guy who was advertising himself, saying, yeah, I've got many sandwiches, make sure you will come this time and you will get the sandwiches. So she went there and she brought 6 sandwiches for free. So if you will be able to get Olio app, make sure you're gonna check it regularly, because there are so many deals on it. First come, first served, unfortunately. But if you're gonna be fast enough to get something for free there, then enjoy. Another one that you're gonna get is Krispy Kremes. Krispy Kremes is a donut company. I'm not sure about, it's definitely in the UK. and they do offer many offers for not only for students but also for people who will download the app. So every time you download the app, you're gonna get a free donut. If you're gonna ask a friend to join, and also the friend who is gonna download the app, he's gonna get a free donut. And when you're gonna actually send this to 6 people who are gonna upload the app, you are gonna get 6 donuts of your choice, and all the friends are gonna get free donut. So free donuts everywhere. Also, when it comes to birthday treats, there's plenty birthday opportunities you can really sign up for in the day of your birthday, including, as I said, Krispy Kremes definitely have it. Greg's, I got free coffee and a cake from Greg's last year, and there are plenty of them. Depends where you live, because I know in London there's plenty of possibilities. I'm living in Cambridge, there's quite a lot, so it's just do research and see what you can get on your birthday. 6, save money whenever you're gonna get paid. So millionaires are recommending 10 up to 20% of your salary is going to savings. It's up to you how much you can get, but remember that even if you're gonna do a pound challenge, which is £1 every day for 365 days, that's going to end up at £365 a year. Remember that savings, even small savings, can grow to a big money at the end of the year. So even though you're gonna get paid not much, 10% after every salary you're gonna get, that's gonna be quite a lot at the end of the year. Look, if you're gonna save every day only £3, at the end of the year, £1,095. Isn't that great? Just because of saving £3 a day that you're gonna spend on coffee anyway. Think about it. 7, work, but also get experience. Of course you can get work and be paid, but if you're gonna get experience as well, so let's say you work full-time but you have evenings free or one evening free, you can do volunteering for free, but thanks to this volunteering you might get a better job in the future and get paid even more. So think about it. Depends where you want to see yourself in like a few years. But if you're young, if you're 20, 25, definitely it's gonna be good for you if you're gonna do something additional apart from your work. Because I realized that when I'm applying anywhere, they're asking me what I did additionally. They're not asking me where I was working before, because like that's what everyone is doing, everyone is working. But that's what makes you different, is the job you do outside. You can create a YouTube channel, you can go and do volunteering, you do placement, you can go and work in pet shelter. You can do literally anything that is additional, and it will show the people that they're hiring you that you're a good person because you're active. So if you want to get paid more and save more, you have to be out there, and you have to do much more. If you want to know how to stand out from the crowd, there is a video, take a look at it, and these strategies will help you to stand out and be better at what you do. 8, invest if possible, save money. What I'm talking about is investing. So let's say after 1 year you're gonna save £1,000. This £1,000 can be invested in something. You can invest in stock markets, in your business, you can invest in creating a YouTube channel, you can invest in anything that can grow money. If you want the safer part without learning, you can also find many banks with high interest rate. So let's say you put your money into saving account, you cannot take the money physically, only after a few years you can take them out, and this price you're gonna put in, it's gonna increase their interest after many years. So you can invest money that way as well. I wanted to do investing in stock markets, although I'm still learning and I don't know how to do it, and I'm kind of scared because I need to learn a bit more, but I still want to do it. If you're a person who actually invests in stocks and stuff, can you comment me down below, or can you connect with me? I would really love to talk with someone who is actually investing in stocks. I really want to meet someone like this. 9, keep track on your expenses. Mobile apps, any apps that they can track your money are good. I'm not going to recommend any of them. My bank I'm in right now have mobile app that every time I'm spending money, I got notification that I spend this amount of money, and this amount of money is staying still in my account. So every time I can see the tracking difference, and whenever I'm getting paid also I'm get notified. So it's good to have this kind of tracking system, so then you are aware of how much you can spend and how much you really have on your account. Because believe it or not, not many people know how much money is on their account. They're just too scared to look at it. But honestly, you have to be aware. If you want to be good at investing and good at saving money, you have to know how much money is on your account. So simple, but not many people get it. And the last 10th one, you have to be mindful. Mindful just because there are plenty marketers who are trying to get you to buy something that is completely useless for you, but you gotta believe that you have to have it, that you need it. Of course that's a lie, because that's how they work. Don't go shopping hungry, that's obvious thing. Don't make purchase that you didn't intend to buy. Do list before going to shopping. There's plenty tips of shopping itself. I just want to tell you that during my studies right now, consumer psychology studies, I learned so many tricks that marketers are really doing for us, for consumers. They're spraying smells that they will attract us to specific products. They use specific lighting to attract us to specific shelves. They place their products on specific shelves on eye level. If they want to do sales, they put special offer on. They use specific colors to attract us. They use specific sounds, specific melodies. They are basically teaching us, they're conditioning us to want something. Listen guys, you have to be aware when you're going to shop, because there's so many tricks, there's so many traps waiting for us in there that you will not believe. Don't get caught by this, because it's so easy to get caught by marketing, and it's so easy to get caught by special offers and, you know, the limited edition. Oh, sale's gonna finish tomorrow. Like, this is just marketing. So if you want to spend money wisely, don't get trapped with all of this marketing creations. Just be mindful, buy what you need, don't buy what you don't need. I hope these tips helped and you're gonna practice them, because they worked on me and I saved so much money because of that. Think about it and let me know what you think in the comment section below. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!